Good morning, good morning. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday morning. March 18th. Times go by so fast nowadays. It's already March. April is just around the corner. By the way, is any of you going to Chicago Coffee Expo in April? Yeah, let me know if you do. I'm going to be there, and I'm planning on doing some kind of meetup. I don't want to say meetup event, but we can meet up at the convention somewhere and chit chat a little bit. Okay, so let me know if you're coming. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. And also, I have a Discord link as well. I have a Discord link. Hold on one second, yeah. Hold on one second. Okay, I do have a Discord link on my live chat. So if you haven't joined us on our Discord, just come hang out with us, okay? We go live on our Discord pretty much daily basis. We have video chat room, so you guys can come in. Actually, we can talk, okay? We can actually talk on the video chat. I think we can fit about 25 people there, so. We usually have about anywhere between 5 to 10 people shows up daily. Have some great time. Let's see here. Also, we have Aaron's joining us as well. Mr. Rainbow, Nunez, Terry. Yeah, we have all regulars joining us this morning. Shout out to Linda. Ahmed, great. Okay, we have today's title is How Do You Acquire a Taste for Espresso? Man, that is I thought about this question for a long time, for the last couple of weeks. And is that drinking espresso acquired taste? If not, okay, if you never had espresso before, if someone made you an espresso, you're gonna like it right away? It's not like drinking soda, right? If someone made you like milkshake, okay, milkshake, or someone handed to you like Coca-Cola, you are going to enjoy that Coke or milkshake. Is that espresso the same way? There's something we're gonna talk about that this morning. Having said that, let's pull the quick shot. So I'm gonna make a quick espresso shot for you. This is like classic traditional shot. This is Neapolitan coffee from Friends and Good Brothers Coffee. So Neapolitan is very classic. Dark chocolate, nutty tasting notes. Very safe. I mean, this is what you guys think about espresso is this. Let's do that right now. And then after that, I'm going to put the shot. Okay, I have a couple different coffees here. I got 2 DACs and 1 from Brand, Good Brothers, Costa Rica as well. And so, yeah, let's talk about that after. Let's do it. So this is the more like medium to dark roast. Okay, this is medium to dark roast. Okay, so Terry said classic espresso use a dark roast. So there's dark roast. And if you go to like, some coffee out there is really dark, look like very oily. So this is not oily. I'm not a big fan of oily coffee. So for this coffee, I'm just gonna go with my niche grinder. Okay, just go to my niche. That's the 63 millimeter conical birds. By the way, if you're a first timer, let me know. Okay, let me know if you're a first time joining us. All right. Okay. All right. So this is, I think this is more like medium, more like toward the darker side of coffee. Hopefully, I got dialed in okay, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes there. All right, medium to dark. Yeah, sounds like Terry likes this. Terry, do you like espresso? Let me know, okay? Okay, sounds like Terry really enjoys the espresso. Aaron said, hey, coffee people, what's not espresso beans? Okay, even really, that's a tricky question to answer. Okay, I mean, what is good espresso? right? I mean, that is really tough to answer that question. I'm just going to do a quick WDT. All right. Okay. So this is more like, I say, more darker side than medium to dark there. So it should be good. And then let me show you the shot quality as well. So this is about 10 days out. Okay. Because I thawed out about 10 days ago. So I'm just going to lock it in. You know, I'm going to show you guys shot from the. Okay, take a look. Yeah. Okay, let me get the lighting here. Hopefully come together. There we go. Let's go like 1 to 2 ratio. Okay, 30 seconds at 36 grams. That's pretty good. Okay. 36 grams. So this is about 10 days. About 10 days out. So I think I consider still fresh. You might want to wait about 2 weeks. Especially darker roast, you can, you don't have to wait too long, like lighter roast. Lighter roast, you might want to wait about at least 4 to 6 weeks. I mean, this beautiful crema. So here's the thing. If I'm going to hand it to this coffee to if someone never had espresso before, okay, I'm just going to smell it, swirl it. Here you go, cheers. They're going to taste really dark chocolate, okay? Have you had like dark chocolate? I mean like 80% cocoa content, not like milk chocolate, 80%. The other day I had a 90% dark chocolate. I mean, it tastes like this, very somewhat bitter as well. Yeah, it's not that great. Okay, it's not that great. But if you're making like cortado with this right now, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, if you make cortado with this coffee, it'd be spectacular because bitterness, kind of like imagine dark chocolate with a little bit of milk and tiny bit of sugar. Man, it's gonna be spectacular. Okay, so most people, they may not like this. So let's say, so now I'm gonna start talking to you. So it's all dependent on who's behind the bar, behind the coffee bar. All right, behind the coffee bar there. So, and then if you're new to the coffee, and if you happen to went to a specialty coffee shop, hold on, and you have a very knowledgeable barista behind the bar. Okay, they're gonna ask you, hey, what kind of coffee do you like? You say, you know what, I don't know. I never had an espresso before. Okay, do you want something fruity? You want something dark, chocolate notes? They're gonna ask you different questions, and they're gonna find out what you like. Okay, if you like the person that, you know what, I like something tropical, and I want coffee that I really enjoy chocolate with something brightness, right? Could be some kind of fruits, perhaps. Peach. Okay, I love peach. Okay, I love tropical fruits. And start asking you all kinds of questions, and then that person is going to determine, okay, So I have a couple of options. So this coffee from DAC, okay, it's called jelly. Tasting notes are strawberry, clove, and pomegranate, and acai berry. Okay. Sounds really good, isn't it? Sounds really good there. And if you don't like that, and okay, how about this? How about tropical fruit, mango, and cocoa nibs? That sounds even better. Okay. I love tropical fruits. So, by the way, you say on the filter on it, filter, or some coffee say espresso or filter. The fact is you can make espresso with any coffee. All right. So don't worry about, if your coffee is made for espresso. I mean, espresso blend, roasters tended to go a little darker, but I mean, you can pull any coffee espresso. Okay. So let's do Alchemist. All right. And some coffee has an interesting tasting note as well. So this one is Costa Rica from Good Brothers. Chocolate brownie. Okay, that sounds really good. Caramel and pink lemonade. All right, pink lemonade. Chocolate brownie, caramel, and pink. You know what? I think let's go with that. Okay. Okay, let's cut through that. Yeah. So pink lemonade cut through chocolate brownie. It's gonna be an interesting combo. So let's give it a try. Let's give it a try there. So this one, okay, is all about. I mean, somebody, you are working with us, someone, knowledgeable about coffee. Hopefully, that person is going to spend some time with you, find out what you like, because I feel like some people just slam it down. Okay, slam it down espresso, even though they may not like, because they say everybody likes espresso. They think they are cool, right? Cool to drink. It's a really strong coffee, because most people think espresso has really, really strong coffee. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Okay, for this shot, I'm gonna use different grinder. Okay, I'm gonna be using different grinder here. Let's use a MC5. This is another conical board grinder. Another conical. All right, hold on a second here. Light Zone say fancy. Let's just say chocolate, caramel, and citrus. Sure. Okay. That's fine too, but I don't know how they come up with this chocolate, this tasting notes. All right. That usually happens is once a lot of roast, not the grower, the farmer. Okay. The farmer harvests and processes coffee, and they go through a sample roaster, and then they're going to determine, what kind of tasting notes in that coffee. So this is not a artificial flavor. Happens naturally. Okay, that happens naturally as well. For this coffee, I'm going to be using the this is Posado high yield extraction baskets. Okay. By the way, how many people are playing with blind shaker lately from Weber? I know a lot of people are into blind shaker nowadays. It's not like a new trend, if you ask me. Something new. It's not new. It's been around for a long time, but I think the lens made it really popular last few months or so. Okay, even more so. Okay, all right. So let's pull the shot. Comes to 54 millimeter blind shaker. There's no such thing yet. Hopefully, Normcore is gonna make. I mean, Normcore usually make those birds anyway. So, all right, let's lock it in here. All right. It's all depend on the shot. Maybe we're gonna go 1 to 2, maybe 1 to 2.5. Yeah. I'm playing with the flow control right now. Let's go 47, 46, 20%. Not as much as Neapolitan because this is a light roast. Okay. Light roast there. So hold on. My video quality is going down at the moment. Okay. Is video quality back? Good. All right. So this is chocolate, caramel, and citrus. Okay. Chocolate, caramel, and citrus. Cheers. Yeah. Man. It's completely different than the Neapolitan. Okay. The Neapolitan is very dark chocolate, little bitter from the, like, imagine like 80% dark chocolate there. Yeah. For this one here, you can definitely taste the chocolate. Caramel very smooth mouthfeel to it. And in the end, the pink lemonade, the citrus, right? It's cut it through very nicely. Well balanced as well. Well balanced. This one is quite nice. If I'm going to give it to you right now, if you've never had a espresso before, you're going to say, you know what, this is not bad. Okay, you're going to say it's not bad. Okay, it's not too crazy, very subtle. Obviously, the basket helps as well. I'm using the high ear baskets from Cortado, and that really works. Okay, so with the high ear baskets, I go usually a little finer setting. Man, also different color, right? Also color is also different as well. It's all different. It's all different, especially lighter roast. Lighter roast is not like darker roast. Darker roast, as you saw, is beautiful shot of espresso. That's picture perfect. With lighter roast, it's ugly shots. I mean, look like channeling, but it's very ugly and it's not pretty. Okay, pretty to look at, but tastes really good. So if you're planning on doing a lot of lighter roast with the high ear baskets, I think I definitely go with the spout portafilter for sure. Let's make a less mess. But if not, just do proper puck prep, okay, for WDT. And I know a lot of you out there are using like Bravo Barista Express. You could make great coffee with the Bravo Barista Express, but it does take some time to dial the coffee in. It does not have a flow control like Bianca does. So I mean, you are somewhat limited comes to pulling a shot, but you still pull a great shot with it. So don't get frustrated. Take some time with it, but yeah, it's fine. It's not the machine. Okay, sometimes it's not the machine. Just tweak a little bit. I think you're gonna get some great shots of espresso. Great shots. Hold on, Jim. So I'm trying to shake in my dosing cup. Got some channeling. Yeah, flip. Yeah. And then back to WDT. That's the thing about the blind shaker, right? Yeah, blind shaker. With the blind shaker, I noticed that slow down the shot than WDT because you are sticking to the portafilter. I mean, create the more fines, more fines stuck into the portafilter. Yeah, I think that's my theory, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, you can start. All right, Terry said for E61, you can stop, control the pressure. Just need to, yeah, I mean, you can control it a lot easier with the flow control, right? On the pressure, you could change the pressure. It's not hard as your Bravo machines, but Still, you have to play with it. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay, Terry says I'm gonna give it a try. Adding, okay, needle valve stuck. Okay. But once you start getting into like flow control or pressure profiling, I think the best machine for that is like decent espresso machine. Okay. All right, hold on a second. Jack said, can you really taste much of difference between grinder when you are using milk? No, of course not. Goodness. I mean, once you add milk in your coffee, all bets are off. Okay. All bets are off. I mean, I can make great tasting coffee with even Starbucks coffee, right? Starbucks coffee with a nice whole milk. The coffee tastes great. Top of that, you're gonna add a little bit of sugar. Man, forget it. All right. It's gonna be hard to beat. I know a lot of my friends out there who love coffee. I ask, what are you drinking? Usually Starbucks with some flavored creamer. Okay. I mean, they love it. I mean, that's okay. That's not a coffee, is it? That's more like desserts. All right. That's more like dessert there. So coffee's been cooled down here. So let's give it a try with Costa Rica. Bring up more brightness, more pink lemonade. It's quite pleasant. For this one, I'm not gonna even try, okay? With the espresso, with the darker roast, I recommend drink right away, okay? Just drink right away. For this one, you can make nice cortado with it. Okay, you can make nice cortado with that for sure. Speaking of it, yeah, let's make some little bit of cortado with the leftover espresso. This is all cold and stale right now. Yeah. So let's give it so cortado is more like 1 part coffee, more like 2 part milk. Okay, 2 part milk there, cortado. Is that 1 part milk or 1 part coffee? I think it's 1-to-1. Is that 1-to-1 cortado? I think it might be 1-to-1. I think 1-to-2 is more like cappuccino. 1-to-3 and up is latte. Yeah. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Terry said, I think it's 1-to-1, right? Cortado is 1-to-1. Yeah. Is it? I'm not sure. Yeah. I think it's 1-to-1. Yeah. I think it's 1-to-1. Is that 1-to-1? Ristretto is 1-to-1. Shot up espresso. Ristretto is if you put 18 gram in it, you're gonna get 18 gram out. That's 1-to-1 ratio for the ratio input and output. And then after they got the different ratio as a 1-to-2, 1-to-3 ratio for espresso. But comes to milk-based drink, I think milk-based drink cortado is 1-to-1. Yeah. And then cappuccino 1-to-2, and then 1-to-3 for latte. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. John said, yeah, 1-to-1. Yeah. I'm gonna take John's word for it. So let's make a little cortado. Okay, I'm just gonna do some little bit of steaming. Okay. So I have this tiny cup here, right? This tiny cup. So let's put the shot inside. Actually, you know what? It's not a good cup like this. Is not good for making latte. Okay. The best thing for that is, hold on, let me grab the better cup. Like cup like this has a nice round bottom. Okay. Comes to latte art. Do it slowly, guys. Do not rush it.
Hello, hello.
I think this looks really good. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, let me know. Okay, let me know on the. That's nice looking. This is more like cappuccino, if you ask me. It's not 1-to-1, but still looks excellent. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's not bad, isn't it? Yeah. So sometimes I got lucky with the latte art as well, but so again, so this is it wasn't that great. The shot was Neapolitan, so very dark chocolate, a little bit of nuttiness as well. It's more like cappuccino, if you ask me. But here you go, cheers. Man, delicious. I'm telling you, whatever you put milk and sugar, just a little bit of milk. Better yet, a little bit of sugar is amazing. Okay, it's just absolutely great. But the flip side is, we talked about earlier, how do you acquire the taste for espresso? If I were you, I'm going to start with talk with coffee expert. Okay, a coffee expert there, you'd be nice. Not even an expert. Even some baristas out there really passionate about their coffee, right? They're going to talk to you about what you like, and then just make sure that person is going to give you a right recommendation. And man, I think that's a good start. So this coffee right here, if I like to add, hold on, I'm going to add some little bit of hot water to it. Yeah. Just a little bit of hot water, all right? Okay, let's give it a try here. And so now this is more like Americano. Even better, okay? So start with like good Americano first, all right? Maybe drink half of your espresso first, and then finish with the Americano. Start getting used to it. But there's a lot out there comes to espresso. Okay? Not only just a straight, dark, classic espresso, but you can make wonderful shot of espresso with any light roast as well. They're amazing. Let's put it that way. They're spectacular. Once you start getting into it, the taste sometimes tastes like peach, tastes like lemon. I mean, we're not talking about sour lemon either. We're talking about really nice lemon taste. I mean, you want to open up, there's open up another world out there comes to espresso. So I hope you guys are going to stick with it. Okay, don't get discouraged, and just have some fun with that as well. Have some fun with it. Rand say 1-to-1 Americanos are great. Okay. Sometimes I mean, that's why I think great way to start, great coffee. Start with the filter, all right? Start with the filter. They're safe. Try different coffees out there, and if you are ready, start getting into espresso. I mean, espresso is that's more technical. Let's put it that way. Okay, it's not as forgiving as making pour over, because pour over you have about between like 3 and 4 minutes to brew that coffee. Okay, 3 or 4 minutes to brew. With espresso, we are talking about 30 seconds, 40 seconds to brew, 25, less than 25 and less than 35 seconds to brew that shot of espresso. So you got to dial it in just right. So it takes a little time to get, they got learning curves. So that doesn't mean it's not impossible, but it does take time to get a great shot of espresso. Okay, and the Cameo said we added some water, so drink, yeah, sure. I mean, think about espresso though. We are looking at what, 30, 40 gram out, 40 gram, 1-to-1, 1-to-2 ratio. It's not much. Okay, I mean, it's not much to enjoy. So that's the reason why I prefer like 1-to-3, even 1-to-4, like longer shots. 18 gram in, like 60 grams coffee out. Just lasts a little bit more longer. Okay. So I mean, like this one, I usually have maybe a couple sip of espresso, and then I'm gonna add some hot water, so you can enjoy a little long. Anyway, we got a few people joining us this morning. I'm glad you guys are here. I put my Discord link top of my live chat comment there. So make sure if you haven't joined our Discord, just come hang out with us. We talk coffee all day long. We have a great time here. Jeff said, how much water did you add? You know what? Just eyeball it. Okay, it's not exact science. Just put a little bit of water. Just have some, just have some, just some water. That's all. Okay, just some water. Okay, TJ say, filter is easier and will adapt to a light roast. Yes, that's true. Okay, it's easier. Only thing you need is some brewer, right? Like B60 is great to start with. Cost you $10. Some paper, some grinder, you're good to go. With espresso, it's a different story. Espresso, you have to commit to it. Okay, commit to that lifestyle. All right. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's say in there, say, I'm sure you talk about this a lot, but what is your go-to? Okay, go-to grinder. Espresso machine under 1,000. Oh man, my go-to grinder. If money is not an issue right now, money is not an issue. Money is not an issue for your grinder. My go-to grinder is MC5 or EK43. If money is not an issue. If money is an issue for you, like DFs, like 64, like Gen 2, I mean, that's a good grinder as well. I don't know. Do I have a link on my description section? Hold on, let me take a look. I don't have a link yet, but yeah, some videos I have a link on DF64. So yeah, make sure to check out the DF64. If you don't have a lot of money, that's good buy as well. 64 millimeter, you have a lot of burr options. That's the reason why I really like it. Okay, you have a lot of options for burr options. And comes the coffee machine under 1,000. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Bravo Barista Pro. Okay, for the home machine. But if you're a coffee hobbyist, that's a different story. All right, coffee hobbyist. If you don't care about milk base, man, it's gonna be tough. Okay, it's gonna be tough. So if I were you, I just save money. Maybe start with the like Bravo machines for like, I think Bravo Barista Express is on sale right now. Hold on, I think I have a link as well on my description section. On Amazon right now, Bravo's selling for $560. Okay, $560 by Bravo Barista Express. That's good enough for all your coffee needs. So yeah, make sure start with that. Okay, so now is a good time to buy your Express or Pro. Okay, and then use that for next year, 5 years maybe, until you save money. All right, until you save money, and then upgrade to something nice. All right, don't go halfway, guys. Don't go halfway. Bravo to maybe like dual boiler machine. Okay, like Bianca's nice. Any dual boiler machine is great. You can change the temperature. You can, comes with a flow control as well. There, yeah. So don't go halfway. All right. Is there a Bravo Barista Pro without the grinder? I think it's called Bambino. Okay, Bambino Plus. Bravo Bambino Plus is about $400 range there, $399, $400. That's the without the grinder. So if that's the case, I mean, just go with the Bravo Barista Express. All right. Okay, dual boiler is good. Oh yeah, dual boiler is fantastic. Okay, dual boiler is fantastic. Okay, I think we are good for this morning. Oh, wow, we got about 80 people watching. I mean, lately I'm getting a lot of live viewers, so that's good. I'm glad you guys are here, hang out with us every single day. Yeah, that's it. All right. Spring is here. What else? All right, I think we are good this morning. Okay, I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back later today as well. I'll be back later this afternoon. Again, if you're a first timer, let me know. Okay, yeah, if you're here for the first time, I'm glad you are here. All right. Okay. First time you guys are here. Don't forget to join our Discord too. I have a Discord link on my live chat comment on the top, first one. We can just come hang out. Yeah, we just BS all day long. Ajax is a first timer. Shout out to Ajax T17. First time. Look at this latte. You know, a little bit of caramel. You are good to go. You're set. All right. Ender is a first timer. Good. First time on the live. We are friends from Thailand as well. Excellent. You have Fat O's from first time. Excellent. Good. First time today. The Thailand, man, you are middle. If you're watching from Thailand, you are middle of the night, I believe. Okay. You're middle of the night. And Ender from Australia. Good. Let's see, who else? Look like we have a different time zone everywhere. I know friends from UK as well. Let's see here. Midnight in Thailand. Man. That's the thing about the live streaming. You know, I go in the morning. So, you know, I missed out the different parts of the world, for sure. So ideally, I should do morning and night so I can catch. I can catch the world. All right. Let's say, Dad say, can I re-roast beans? No. Answer is no. You could if you wanted to, but it's not the same. Yeah. Let's TG from France. Great. The thing about the live streaming, you know, you want to watch live, then watch after the fact. It's not the same. So, Light John from St. David. Good. Okay, folks. I'm going to see you guys in about, hopefully a couple hours. Not a couple hours, but sometime this afternoon. If not, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning.